Hello everyone, this is a very improvised video because I tried to make another one last month or 2 months ago, I don't remember, and I lost all the footage because for some reason the file was corrupt somehow because I don't know what happened, but anyway, yeah. So I have my laptop on the bed. I attached my webcam to it and I'm using this mic here, which is I'm a bit scared that it's gonna fall down any minute because it's on the edge of the bed, but that's the best I can do right now. Hopefully I finish this video before my cats wake up and start screaming because I had to close the door since my boyfriend is playing games with his friends online and he's being a bit loud, so yeah. I'm gonna choose my TBR for this month. I know I'm very late, but I have numbered books until 45. You will see there are some books here that aren't wrapped up, and that's because, as I said before, I tried to make a video like a month ago and I actually filmed it. So I did unwrap some of them. The file was corrupt, I couldn't save it. It was a whole mess. So I didn't really feel like buying more paper for now. So I just stuck random books. I mean, some of the most of these are books that I did not end up reading from that month. So I'm just reusing them, but without wrapping them up. So if, for example, here it's number 5 and 6 is missing because I hadn't wrapped 6 last time. So instead it will be this book or number 6 and so on. The first one is gonna be thir- 13. Okay. Let's see. It's right here. So this is number 13. It's it's a pretty small book. So we're starting okay. Because by the way, I'm very slow reader. Very slow. Oh, okay. So I got this one. Crónica Bárbara by Ana Maria Negrillo. So this book I got in Romania. It's by a Romanian author, and I basically just got this because every time I go to Romania, I buy books in Romania because I want to practice it's my native language and I don't want to lose it because I don't live there anymore. So it says, Hamid was kidnapped from a Christian country of which he has no memory and basically grew up as a slave in the Muslim world. Sold multiple times, he arrived after some unfortunate events to believe he was possessed by a jinn named Imar, which appears every time he finds himself in danger. Opposite beings, both are blocked in the same body, but both desire the most precious thing in the world, freedom. In order to get it, each one is willing to go further than the other would be capable of. From Cairo to Venice, then to Constantinople, and into the Romanian countries, changing his religion, swaying between freedom and slavery into being a good man and a cold-blooded killer. Both take us on an adventure out of this world into the ruthless Middle Ages. Sounds interesting, I guess. I've never really seen any book that talked about slavery in the Muslim world. So that's the first one. Next. But by the way, I think I will be choosing 5 books. 16. Okay, it's pretty close to 13. And it's right here. That's pretty convenient. This is another small one. If they are this small, I may add a 6. 6. I always have a hard time saying this word. 6th book. Oh, oh, this one I actually really wanna read. Those Who Burn the Brightest by Kayla Morton says, Era Iso. Oof. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. Eira Isolde or Ira Isolde, I don't know, is one of the 9 heiresses of the new reign, burdened by a constant fear of their own inexplicable powers. But when she's sent to live in a mortal kingdom because of it, it seems that the fates have a different plan for her in mind one that involves fellow heiress Maylin Azali, a dagger-wielding pianist with whom she is suddenly and indescribably consumed by. When a nefarious king reveals the dark web of deceit he has Ira and Maylin ensnared in, the pair find themselves stripped of their powers, forced to become pawns in the Demir trials, a twisted game pinning them against the rest of the new reign. The price of victory is a heavy thing, and with 9 heiresses fighting for survival, the path to conquest is one carved out in blood. In the midst of it all, with their thrones and lives on the line, Iran and Maylin know that one wrong move could see everything they know and love reduced to ash, including one another. Okay, so another fantasy. I actually wanted to take a little bit of a break from fantasy because the last few books I've read were fantasy. I guess it's not gonna be. Third book. No choice. Let's see. Why are they all in the teens? The tens or whatever you call it. I got 13, 16, and now 12. Okay, at least I know where it is. It's here, right? Yeah. It's here. Okay. Another small one. I don't know what's happening and why everything I'm getting today is super small books. The last time I tried to film the one that got corrupted, everything I got was pretty thick. Oh, okay. I know which one. I already know which one it is. This one I got a long time ago, like over 10 years ago, because my mom was paying monthly, and each month we could choose a book, and there was a series of historical books. And I begged my mom to let me get them. So I got some of the collection. I don't think I got all of it, but yeah, there was a lot. There were a lot of topics, and this one is about samurais. It's really it's really thin actually. Oh, you can even see that where I stopped reading it. I was halfway when I gave up. Yeah, this happened when I was in high school. I was dealing with a lot of issues mentally, and I could not concentrate to save my life to read anything. So yeah, it was stressing me out because I was going out of school. I was going at school with this book every single day, and people were starting to make fun of me because I was never finishing the book, and they were like laughing about it. Like, why are you being a poser? Basically, like, yeah, they were thinking maybe I was faking it, I guess, and in reality, I was just struggling because I could not get past the pages. I would have to reread the same freaking thing 1,000 times, and you have no idea how exhausting that gets. It still happens to me, which is why I'm a very, very slow reader. CD thing, I believe. Yeah, but anyways, I will attempt to read it finally. It's pretty thin, like it's under 200 pages. I don't think it doesn't seem to even reach 150. So you can imagine how bad I had it in high school because even 100 pages I could not read in a freaking year. So now imagine how much I struggle with the academic books, like with actual studying. I've got 3 books down. Let's go for the fourth one. Another tense one. What? 18 now. Okay. Yeah. This one seems a little bit bigger. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say who wrote this. It's Los Samurais by Wolfgang Schwen- Wolfgang Schwe- Schwe- Schwentker. I'm sorry, that sounds German. I'm terrible at anything German. But yeah, this one is in Spanish for obvious reasons, since I said I live in Spain. And I believe this one is also in Spanish, because if I recognize it, this one I got from a secondhand store for books. Yep, yes. This one is Acropolis, uh, the magic history of Athens, by Valerio Massimo Manfredi. Sounds like an Italian author. Okay, so it seems like it's like a history book with about the most important moments of Athens history. Get it for really cheap. It was 7 euros. That's nothing compared to how much newer books are. Let's go for the fifth one. And it's really looking like I could add a sixth book. Anyway, let's see first how the fifth one turns out. Okay, 7. Let's see. This is El autismo a través de mis ojos, más allá de un diagnóstico, by Maria de Santos. It's a book that I used to be a waitress. One of my bosses there, one of his sons, is dating this author. It's a girl that was diagnosed pretty late with autism. I've been told that she's pretty big on TikTok and she talks about autism and stuff like that. I'm very sad in a way that you can't even read this because it's in Spanish only. Hopefully she will get translated because I think these things are also important to read about. She designed this herself, from what I've heard, and apparently there's other drawings around throughout the book, as you can see, and they are all hers. Yeah, obviously this is not fiction; it's very real stuff. But I'm very excited to finally read it, and maybe I will reach out to her and let her know my thoughts on her book. I don't really know how it did. I hope it was a success. I haven't talked to them. But yeah, anyways, if you know Spanish, I do recommend getting the book. Since they are all pretty small, I will do a number 6 too. Okay, let's go for it. Also, yes, this nail broke. Okay, ignore it. And I haven't redone my nails in forever because I was waiting for them to get really long because I wanted to get my nails done in a scary way for Halloween. But then this one decided to break, so I couldn't do it. And now I have to cut them all off. Anyways, number 6. Wow, one. Okay, that's because I said that everything was so small and so thin, and that decided to backfire on me. Okay, great. Do I have anything gay this month? I just realized that this may be the the most ungay month so far. This is the only gay one I have. What the hell? Okay, so number 1 is right, huge book, and it's hardcover. Scared. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is another one I got from a second book, second second hand bookstore. It looks really fancy. It looks great, doesn't it? It was just 6 euros, which is basically like $5-6, I think. This one is basically just about dreams. It says Big Dictionary of Dreams. 1,249 entries that reveal the meaning of every single oniric is it oniric symbol. It's written by Laura Twan. I do have a lot of weird dreams. Maybe it will be useful to know a little bit more about the interpretation. I'm not sure I fully believe in this interpretation of dream stuff, but it never hurts to know a little bit more about things. I'm not satisfied. I'm gonna choose another one. This will be number 7. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. 41. Whoa. We went to the other extreme. Okay. Yeah. It's a small one. Oh my god. Please tell me this one is LGBT, queer stuff. Please, please. Small. My god, I think it is. Although, I'm very disappointed that I didn't get one book that I really wanted to read. I didn't get it. Oh well, anyways. I wanted to read the one that just came out recently about Vesuvius. I don't remember if that's the name of the book, but yeah, Mount Vesuvius. It's like a gay romance about that period in time when Mount Vesuvius basically exploded. So it's it's literally that book. I was literally just talking about this one. I don't know how I didn't recognize it. I have another gay romance book that has very similar colors as far as I remember. And I thought it was that one. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so happy I chose a seventh book. Because you have no idea how bad I wanted to read this one. Look how cool it looks. It's so beautiful. Okay, so yeah, it was called Vesuvius by Casbian. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Grasp your destiny, give him your heart, get out alive. A thrilling star-crossed romance filled with intrigue, longing, and the looming dread of impending disaster. The explosive finale will have readers holding their breath. Eric J. Brown, best-selling author of All That's Left in the World. Okay, that's what he thinks about the book. Clever thief Felix seizes an opportunity to steal a helmet in Pompeii. That's what I was thinking about, and I didn't remember the name of the city is Pompeii, not Vesuvius. It's just I mean, Pompeii. I didn't remember the name, but soon discovers it is not only a priceless artifact, but a relic of the god Mercury. Lauren, a temple attendant, is plagued by nightmares of Pompeii's destruction, nightmares that feature Felix, who stumbles into Lauren's temple as an earthquake rocks the city. They have mere days to uncover Felix's ties to the helmet and to Lauren's own dreams, if they have any hope of saving Pompeii from the boiling fury of Mount Vesuvius. The boys must piece together their fates and their growing feelings for one another to make it out of a burning city alive. Stunning prose meets heart-pounding thrills. A must-read for those who prefer their romances burning. Sophie Gonzalez, best-selling author of Only Mostly Devastated. Okay. Okay, so we finished the video on a very great note. I will try my hardest to not read this one first, because then I may get disappointed if I have to go to another book, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this one too much. It has everything I love. It has historical setting, especially in the Roman period, gay romance. Sounds tragic, like I'm gonna cry a lot. And beautiful cover. Everything I want in a book. Okay. So that's gonna be it for this video. And next one will probably be one where I go through all of the books I've read until now. Wait. Thank you for watching. See you next video.